Missiles cloud Mideast skies over the Persian Gulf. Iran shuts down the Strait of Hormuz. Arab oil is choked off to the world markets. Hezbollah and Hamas launch scores of missiles into Israel. Terror cells initiate cycles of violence in America. Global economies begin to collapse. Radioactivity permeates the skies over Bashar's nuclear reactor. Countless Iranians hastily seek refuge into neighboring nations. The Arabian Gulf becomes a cesspool of contamination. Desalination plants can't process the polluted waters. A humanitarian crisis burgeons out of control. A disaster of epic biblical proportions has finally arrived in the Middle East. About 2,600 years ago, the Hebrew prophets Jeremiah and Ezekiel issued parallel end-times prophecies concerning modern-day Iran. Today, the rogue country is becoming a nuclear nation and aggressively advancing its hegemony throughout the greater Middle East. Bill Salus has just written another timely book, and it addresses this subject matter. The book is entitled Nuclear Showdown in Iran, Revealing the Ancient Prophecy of Elam. Bill's book is a non-fiction thriller taking the reader on a journey of discovery through the eyes of the prophets and the minds of today's key national players. Can anything good come from the evil that is about to befall us? The Ancient Prophecy of Elam will reveal what God has ordained, what the prophets saw, and what you need to know and do now.
Hello, this is Bill Salus. Are you prepared for a nuclear showdown breaking out in Iran? Did you know that a spiritual showdown is already underway in Iran? Iran has become the #1 growing evangelical population in the world. Here in America, you ask, why should you care? Perhaps because ancient predictions are unfolding in modern times. Present paranormal events are shaping mankind for a supernatural future. Advanced human technologies are being manipulated by invisible forces. The Middle East theater is being staged for the final showdown between good and evil. Not enough? Then what about an uncontrollable nuclear arms race unleashed in the Middle East? Thousands of missiles launched into Israel. OPEC oil supplies cut off from world markets, increased terrorism throughout the world. Do you need more than imagine this? Gas prices hovering over $12 per gallon. Favorite public places targeted by terrorists. Sizable metropolitan areas infected with incurable viruses. Wide-scale ATM shutdowns for lack of electricity. No gas, no money, no food, no water. I wrote this book to prepare you for the powerful prophetic events that are about to happen.
Pick up your copy of Bill's book today at Amazon.com or Bill's website at www.prophecydepot.com. That's www.prophecydepot, like Home Depot.com.